Welcome back. It is that time again where we get to share what we have for you today. And my name is Sipoga Zabua. I welcome everyone that is joining in. Sit back and hear what I have for you today. I hope you'll be inspired. The power of unity. The power of unity. Lessons learned from loss. Don't we always learn valuable lessons when we go through pain, when we lose the loved ones? I have been learning so much, from the pain and the loss of my mother. As I reflect on the loss of my mother, I've gained invaluable insights, into the importance of nurturing relationships within our families, especially among our children as parents. The reality is that tomorrow is not promised to anyone, and the time we have now is all we can truly rely on. Tomorrow is not promised to anyone. The time we have today, the time we have now, is truly the only time we can rely on. So it is crucial that we utilize this time wisely, focusing on building strong, loving relationships with our family members and children. By doing so, we can create meaningful and lasting memories that will continue to inspire and guide our children long after we are gone. We can use this time that we have with our family members, with our loved ones, with our children to create meaningful and lasting memories that will continue to inspire and guide them, through life long after we are gone. These memories, they will become a legacy, a legacy of love, legacy of wisdom, and a legacy of unique experiences that only they can have with you, experiences that will shape our children's lives and help them, navigate the complexities of this life without us. However, the most crucial and critical lesson that I've learned is the significance of fostering a strong, a very strong, loving bond between our children. That is something that's very critical for us parents to do for our children. If we don't do this, no one will do it for our children when we are gone. When we are no longer present, this bond will serve as the foundation that will hold our children together. This bond that we build now as we are still with them will serve as the foundation that will hold them together when we are gone. It will enable them to support each other, to support each other. It will enable them to stay strong through life's challenges and learn, and lean on each other's, back and lean on each other for comfort and guidance when the parents are not there. I've witnessed, the power of this bond that I'm talking about today firsthand. When my mother passed away, some family members attempted to drive a wedge between my sister and I. Some family members tried, to drive a wedge between my sister and I. However, the love, the respect, and trust we shared kept us strong, and we became each other's rock. When people were trying to break us apart, when people were trying to cause friction between us, we remained strong and became each other's rock. Our shared faith in God and our values that are as the same played a significant role in helping us persevere through this difficult time. Unfortunately, not all families are as fortunate. I've seen many families torn apart by conflict and division, after the loss of a parent. Often these issues have been simmering beneath the surface, ignored or avoided until it is too late. So I ask parents, how are you investing in the lives of your children? How are you investing in the lives of your children? Are you building their relationships with each other? Are you building, their relationships with each other and equipping them with the life skills they will need when you are no longer present? What memories are you creating with your children, with your loved ones, with your family members? What wisdom are you passing on to your children? What values are you modeling in front of your children? What will your children remember you for when you are gone? What will your children remember you for when you are gone? What memories? What memories are you creating right now with your children? Will they recall a parent who was loving, present, and attentive, or one who was distant and absent? Are you making time for your children? I said now. The only time we have is now. Are you making time for your children with the little time, limited time that you have now with them? Are you making time, for your children, listening to them and validating their feelings, validating their feelings? By investing in your family's relationships and creating lasting memories, you'll be building a strong foundation for your children's future. We're not looking at today, just today. Whatever we do today, we are building for the future. We are preparing for the future. We are equipping our children for the future. You are building a strong foundation for your children's future when you invest in their lives today. When you are no longer present, they will be better equipped to face life's challenges together, united in love, ready to support each other, ready to be each other's rock, no matter what this world can try and bring and build in between them. Remember, extended family members may not always be there for your children when you are gone. So it is essential to equip them with life skills and values when you still can. When you still can. By doing so, you'll be giving them the tools they will need to thrive even in your absence. They will thrive even in your absence because of you. They will thank you for it. They'll be grateful you were there with them. They will be grateful for the knowledge you've passed on to them, the wisdom you've passed on to them, the life skills you've given them, the love you've given them, the memories you've created with them. They will thrive because of that in your absence. Let us cherish the time we have with our loved ones and prioritize building strong, loving relationships within our families. By doing so, we'll create a lasting legacy of love, legacy of wisdom and unity that will inspire and guide our children for generations to come. What we do with them today, what we do for them today, what we pass on to them today, what we model in front of them today will continue to inspire and guide our children for generations to come. They will speak to their own children and say, this is what my mother did. This is what my mother taught me. This is what I saw my mother, my father doing. This is how my father listened to me. This is how attentive my father, my mother was. This is how my father, my mother validated me. This is how my mother equipped me for this life, which is why today I am the person that I am. Let your children be inspired by what you do today, even when you are gone. Let your children be fully equipped by you because you are the one that loves them unconditionally. You cannot expect anyone else out there to do for your children what you yourself are not prepared to do. You cannot trust any other person, with the lives of your children. It is important then that we look at how we've been doing things, how we can change, how we can improve so that our children's lives are what they should be even when we are gone, so that we build that strong bond that cannot be broken by anybody, that love, that solid love that cannot be taken away from them by anybody. We build that foundation for them today so that they are able to lean on each other. When they don't have a mother or a father to lean on, let them become each other's rock to lean on for support, for love, so that that unity remains. That unity inspires them and guides them for generations to come. Let it be something that even their children's children, they will look at and admire because of you, because of the work you have done, the work you have started as a parent in their lives. Let us not fail our children as parents. Like I said, I've seen so many families divided and go through difficulties after the loss of a parent. Let that not happen in your own house. Let that not happen with your own children. Prepare them today. So many siblings are not united today. Their parents are gone. Their relationships are broken. Like I said, some of these experiences, the problems, the challenges, they've always been there. Sometimes we choose to hide things and ignore things and avoid things and hope that they can sort themselves out. If you see there's a problem with your child and your children's relationships, come in while you still can and make sure every crack that is there, you mend and create that bond that no one can come and destroy in your children's lives, and create a lasting legacy now. And do not avoid things. Do not ignore things, even the small things. Look at how your children relate to each other. Look at how they love or not love, don't love one another. Look at how they are ready, you can see, to support each other. And if that is there, well done. Keep on, building that to make sure that bond stays that way even when you are gone. Otherwise, this world can be a lonely place without a parent, and also the right skills, the right, foundation. So many people focus on leaving their children money. What will they do with this money when they are broken, when they are divided, when they do not have, unity, when they do not have love, wisdom? How do they use this money when you don't invest in their lives the right way now? Money, yes, they will need, but will they have the skills, to continue living even when you are gone with that money? Will they be able to love each other, themselves even, because of your validation today, even when you are gone? Will they be able to remember you positively and be inspired to be better people because of what they remember about you? Will what they remember be able to guide them for generations to come? Or what will they remember you for? It's very important to look at these things, because this is what builds the future. Starts today. This is what builds the future. And we are not going to be here forever. Like I said, tomorrow is not promised to anyone. You die tomorrow. Where are you leaving your children? What is the state of your children's relationship? Do they love each other? Will they be each other's rock when you are gone? How are their values? What values have you given them? I said, my shared faith in God with my sister and the values we had kept us together, helped us to remain solid, even when people were trying to break us, because we had that before our mother died. What are you doing to instill those values in your children's lives? They'll thank you for it when you are gone. Think about it and do not ignore small things. Don't let your children be divided when you are no longer here with them. And create lasting memories that when they think about you, they can sit together and laugh because of what they remember, what they used to do with you. And do what you can with your children now while you're still alive. So many people, they look forward to going out and being with friends and ignore their children, and spending time with their children and sharing the wisdom they have with their children, creating those lasting and meaningful memories with their children. It is important not to ignore the time that you need to spend with your children now while you're still alive. I hope this will help you. Look at your family and the state of your children and the relationships they have with each other and the relationship you have with them, even yourself, and how they even relate with themselves. Validate your children. Let them know that they are special, they are valuable, they are loved, and they deserve to be loved. Let them know that they deserve to be respected while you're still alive, so that They don't go into things that can break them because of the lack of knowledge, the lack of validation and love from their parents. Let them have that now while you're still alive so that they thank you for it in the future when they have to experience and navigate life without you. It's been great to be here. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. I love hearing from you. Take these lessons. It is my lesson. I've learned and I've seen the importance of remaining, solid with your siblings, because when your parent goes, all you have is each other. So don't take that for granted. I love you. Bye.